There are FedEx routes all over the country, and you may be able to find an opportunity a mile from your house. But many of you looking to acquire a FedEx business are trying to find the right opportunity at the right price, even if it's a few hours away from where you live. Contractors across the country are doing that today, but it's important to keep a few things in mind if you want to operate remotely. The first is that for P&D operations, you do want to be within about 5 hours or less of the terminal. That's close enough where you can get there in an emergency, and you'll typically be able to take a quick flight there as well. Some terminals will want you to be physically present more often than others, so it's important to ask a seller what the terminal requirements are when you're evaluating an opportunity. At minimum, you should expect to make quarterly visits to the terminal, but I would encourage you to spend as much time there as possible, particularly in the first few months after acquisition. It's also worth noting that some lending options, like a local bank or credit union, may have reservations about you operating remotely. But the SBA lenders and banks that we will refer you to are familiar with the FedEx space and will not have any issues with you being a remote owner, so don't let fears about the lending side hold you back. The last crucial thing is that you will need a strong manager if you intend to operate remotely. Your manager needs to embody the culture and business practices that you would create if you were there physically. You're counting on them to be your eyes and ears and to keep things running smoothly. I would recommend daily check-ins with that manager to make sure that you're working together to handle any issue that arises. Remember, these are businesses that you can operate remotely, but you should never think of yourself as absentee. Even if you are located hours away, it's critical to remain dialed in to the ebb and flow of your business and to be ready to make changes or work with your manager to implement fixes as needed. Every business will operate a little bit differently, and your needs will vary as well, but we can make sure to help you evaluate any opportunity and find the right fit for your needs.